And then there's one game that sticks out in my mind so much was at home against Norwich. And what Norwich do is make it difficult. So they sort of fold into a back three and it's hard to get and get pressure on the ball. And I remember Casper running over after 10 minutes saying, they're playing conventional, they've not folded it. Can we run after them? I'm like, yep, on you go. And the next minute, away they went. So, and that game stands out in my mind in terms of getting the balance right, like I was saying earlier, about trying to score goals, being aggressive. We were in Norwich at home after 65 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Which, if you said that to me when I first joined it, we would have got to that stage within a short period of time. Yeah, I found that hard to believe. But what it did show was how well the players adapted to it and how well they took it on. So that was probably the biggest shift for me in terms of how we played.
Yeah, and also, I think everyone agrees you've done a fantastic job so far. We know a lot about you. You've obviously managed some big clubs, but could you just tell us a bit about your assistant? Because I know the guy is, but I don't know too much about him and how important he is and the team that you brought with you behind the scenes are to you.
Yeah, so yeah, your team's vital. You know, what I mean, it's like being on a team as a player. You don't win anything yourself. You know, I do my part that I feel is my strength, but there's other guys that supplement me, round me, that do the bits that I'm probably not as good at. You know, and they're really good at it. So Martin in particular, I'll speak about him obviously because that's who you referred to. Is me and Martin have known each other since we were what 10 when we went to high school. We sat in
Brilliant.
some class together. He was my best man at my wedding. I was his best man at the wedding. We sort of parted ways for a little bit. And the fact he went to Ross County to play, I went to England and played at Barnsley for a while. And then when we went back into Scotland, when I moved back home, we played at Hamilton together for 10 years. So when I took over as manager there, I made him captain.